Now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Today, a matchup of AL East rivals between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. Mookie Betts, with less than a month to play, the man who sits atop the home run leaderboard looks to add some insurance to his lead next. Martin Perez, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy is a strikeout pitcher deluxe, has over 250 strikeouts on the season, and if he brings his A game, look for a lot of punch-outs in this game here.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And he just ramps up and hears the fastball by him, 0-2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the...
Batting second, the first baseman, number 2, Yandy.
And now a pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we're going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Got him to go down swinging there. Yandy Diaz is the second out of the opening frame. One and one, the count to Clint Frazier. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row? You've been on some good teams. Not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
Just underway here at Fenway Park. The bouncer up the middle. He's got it. They'll whip this one first in time, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order, 1-2-3. Tampa Bay nothing. Red Sox coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball, the show. Ryan Yarbrough gets the ball for the Rays in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Pitch on the way. Mookie Betts is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current losing streak, then they're going to have to downshift a little bit. Do the little things right. Play fundamentally sound. Play good defense. Turn double plays. Don't give the other team extra outs. And then somebody hit a gapper in a big spot and let everybody relax a little bit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Adames scoops it up. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. And the streak is alive. As you can see on the graphic, he creeps ever closer to the big number 56.
Amazing what this guy has been able to do. Think about the pressure every day he gets to the ballpark. Members of the media asking about the streak. Can he keep it going? Is he looking forward down the line? Amazing how he's been able to concentrate through all of this.
Yeah, and how it affects everyone else around him, because everyone's pushing for him to get a knock every night. You can't lose sight of trying to win ball games, but man, the focus of our attention is squarely on this player.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Frazier is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Batting third, the first baseman, David.
So the next to bat will be David Ortiz. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play.
What a powerhouse season, in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
1 ball, no strikes.
The 1-0. Now a drive out to left center field. Betts rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Man, this is a continuation of the great at-bats we saw in last night's game when they lit it up, seemingly scoring at will. Now that double brings in a run for an early lead here. They just keep on keeping on.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. And as the season nears an end, he currently leads the league in runs batted in.
Man, talk about a run producer, D-Row. You're looking at one right here. In line for the RBI title. Also in the top 3 at home runs.
Just a monster season all around. When this guy strides to the plate, the defense is definitely on his toes, as are the fans sitting in the bleachers, because they can get a souvenir as well.
Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. The next 0-2. Contact there, but it's well fouled. The 0-2 once more. This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here.
Well, D-Row, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket. Runs scored in ribbies. Runs scored in ribbies. And this guy's the best in the business right now.
And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
Just classic confidence at the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
Now the 1-0. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. 0-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. Ripped down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. And it bangs off the monster. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
Batting it.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. I mean, that's a heck of a job to hold them in a single.
The 1-0. This is hit pretty well out to left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. We got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So, boy, that ERA is going to take a bit of a tumble here as he gets cuffed around pretty good and winds up not being able to survive the first. Yanked hard down the left field line. Oh, and this nightmare inning continues as they're going to tack on even more here. And the second run will score as this suddenly is now a 7-0 ball game.
Right fielder, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 8-0.
Now batting, center fielder, Johnny Damon.
Standing in now, Johnny Damon. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next to stand in is David Ortiz. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And we'll just leave it there. Digging in will be Brandon Lau. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Up next for the Rays, Michael Brasso, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, J.D. Martinez.
This is when you got to get selfish.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And he leaps and makes the circus catch. My goodness, what a play there. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Alex Verdugo. He singled first time up. On a line, that's a base hit.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fouled away.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
Well, you know what?
Now batting.
Good hitters
Catcher.
are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And it's gone into the monster seats. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and that's home run number 64 on the season as the blowout continues. Michael Waka enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 5.
Next to
Second
hit,
baseman,
Kike Hernandez.
Kike.
He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Up next to the
Baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Hernandez at third with 2 away. Grounded to third. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. But the Red Sox push across 3 on. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Kevin Kiermaier is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Kiermaier is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Betts will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he currently sits third in the AL in that category. Little dribbler up the third baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Down in order. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney. Bottom of the third now. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Johnny Damon. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Behind 0-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now back.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. This will send a ground ball down to third. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Michael Gigliotti back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. Struck out in his first at-bat. Late that time for a strike.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
No runs, no hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And another foul ball. Fouled off. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Slow roller down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. So next to bat will be Clint Frazier. He bounced out last time up. Hit out towards second. He's right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Rays go in order. Now the Red Sox DH, Alex Verdugo. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
The designated hitter, Alex.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
Up next for the Red Sox.
And stepping in, Bobby Dahlbeck. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch coming, here it is. To short. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
At the plate, Christian Vasquez. He swings and grounds it to short. Adames picks it up. 1 there. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. Now to bat, Marwin Gonzalez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch on the way. Popped him up. Adames is there. And that retires the side. Takes just 4. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Brandon Lau is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Brandon Lau goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Michael Brasso will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a ball rolls softly to second, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. And now here is Willie Adames. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Down in order go the Rays. Stepping up is Kike Hernandez as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Racing back the left fielder. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. solo shot that time for Kike Hernandez. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as they just continue to pour it on here.
He's one of the best home run hitters in the league, and rightfully so. You're not going to get cookies thrown at you every at-bat. Most guys can handle a fastball, but he waited back on that off-speed pitch and drove it right out of the yard.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon. And that one will put him over the top. He's now broken the single-season hit record. His crowd is going crazy, as they should, recognizing the historic magnitude of really an unbelievable accomplishment. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Next up, David Ortiz flew out last time up.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
No balls and 1 strike. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, bro? If you come to watch.
This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matty V. Well, D-Row, you kind of expect a high-scoring game with that green monster here at Fenway.
Yeah, it changes your whole mindset. Right center's out of the equation. Dead right field's out of the equation. Goes to 380 at its deepest part. Unless you want to hit one down the pesky pole, you're looking to pepper that green monster.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Now with the plate is Christian Vasquez. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. And it's fouled away. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. On to Lansdowne and gone. A solo shot here to left. His 2nd home run of the game as this lead got even wider. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Dan, they're absolutely knocking the cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Solo shot here to left. Number 31 for him on the season as the blowout continues. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Is this a live baseball game, or are they taking batting practice? Somebody help me out.
This is one of those deals where they say, hey, it's good weather for a snowman, right? That A spot looks like it's snowman in the scorebook. 8 bombs so far in this game alone. Crazy.
Peter Fairbanks gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, PK.
So now to the plate, Kike Hernandez, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that dude said it, D'Lo. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Frazier is there to make the catch, and Mercer. First offering, Kevin Kiermaier stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Stepping in now, Davy Grillon, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Fouled away. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Vidal Brujan.
The batter will be Vidal Brujan, standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Rays go in order. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Johnny Damon.
Johnny
From the stretch, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Fairbanks has registered more than 80 innings of work. And when you look at his whip over those innings, it's not a particularly pretty number, over 1.5. So he's often dealing with a lot of traffic on the base paths, unfortunately.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 0-2 home, lifted in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Kiermaier, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good in this one.
J.D. Martinez. Stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. Gone. Over the monster for a home run.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Trevor Richards gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Alex Verdugo digging in now as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman,
To the plate now, Bobby Dalbec. He swings and lines it to left. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down. Now to the plate, here is Christian Vasquez. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
The last at-bat, that breaking ball he hit for the home run, that was one of those meatball ones. A cement mixer just kind of floated up there. I'm not so sure that they're going to go back to the breaking ball here. And if they do, better location is definitely needed.
3 runs already home here. Hit hard down the line. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Now this rolls all the way to the wall. Verdugo blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
the batter, the shortstop,
Into the box now, Marwin Gonzalez as he rips it on the ground to second. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter, the left fielder, Blake Frazier.
First offering. Good pitch there on the inside black, called to strike.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Down in order go the Rays. And as you can see, so here he is again, Kike Hernandez, and he needs just a triple for the cycle, so let's see if he can put one in the gap. First pitch on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
Down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The right fielder.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mookie Betts. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. 1 out, nobody on. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. At the plate now, Johnny Damon. And it's grounded just foul down the line. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, David Ortiz. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier able to track it down for the third out. The Red Sox tack on one more thanks to the solo home run. We're through 7 this afternoon. The Red Sox lead it 20. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit to first. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Pretty simple way to start the 8th inning out. A ground ball, and he's 5 outs away from a no-no.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. In now, Willie Adames. Oh my, that pitch is behind him up around the shoulders, and he won't like that much. No hits to this point. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And he's going to make a move as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Adames, base runner at first with 1 out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now back.
Davey Grion is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Talk about having a game of a lifetime. In his last at-bat, he hit his 3rd home run of the game. You know, walking up to the plate right now, he's thinking about hitting number 4.
First offering on its way. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The designated hitter, number 99.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. 4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hop high in the air. Adames is under it. 2 gone. Now into the box, Bobby Dahlbeck working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. First delivery to him. Hit on the ground to short. Adames brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Darwinson Hernandez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. And now Vidal Brujan starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth. And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
A brilliant performance, Matty V, as a manager and a pitching coach. All you can ask for is your pitchers to be rock solid, and he was in this one, only allowing one hit.
And it's fouled away.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Scooped up. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 22-1 the final today.